Here's a surefire way to waste time and money in your business. I'm working with a great client on a proposition and we're at the business end of the go-to-market phase. Now, from experience, you'll know that this is when you really start to see the disconnects and you have those moments. This is where you start to roll out the sales training, when you actually speak to people on the front line and you realize that you've missed a key insight or all the reasons why the proposition just won't work. When launches and campaign work, it's always when the sales and marketing team are locked and loaded, fired up and ready for the launch. Your teams need to be aligned or you're wasting money and you'll lose share to your competition, and that is just going to cost you time, effort, and ultimately profit. A lot of clients that I work with think that their sales and marketing teams are two distinct teams, two distinct silos. And marketing doesn't want to get their hands dirty by actually selling and speaking to customers. And sales think that marketing is just around agency lunches and fluff. And while I joke a bit, there can be a very real disconnect between the short-term results, commissions, and generating long-term value. And this drives a division of sales and marketing, and it's just disruptive and destructive to a business. But you as the owner or as the leader just end up plain frustrated. We're on the same team, for goodness sake. Now back to today's client. This didn't happen at all with this client because they did these three things. First off, we had sales included on the project team right from the beginning. They were not only aligned, they fed into the strategy from day one. We tested the proposition with the sales super users who are in the front line dealing with customers day in and day out. And we embedded the feedback they gave us back into the proposition and messaging. And then finally, we made sure that the sales and marketing teams actually work together. Let's face it, your customers aren't dumb. If your teams, and particularly your frontline teams, sales and marketing teams, aren't aligned and aren't working in concert, their customers have other choices. They'll go elsewhere. And don't you just hate it when you see this, and hate it when you see your sales and marketing teams when they're not aligned? So if you want help to bring together your sales and marketing efforts to really accelerate your growth, drop me a line below. Because having your sales and marketing teams aligned drives momentum and it drives customers into your business, and that ultimately drives profit.
Hi, it's me again. I've written a free ebook that will help you turn your marketing into growth and your growth into profits. In this ebook, I unpack my 3Rs framework for unlocking hidden customer profits so you can start to take money off the table. The 3Rs framework is repeat, retain, and refine. You can find out more about the 3Rs framework and download your free copy of this ebook at marketfit.co/unlock.